Today, we're getting into the latest Tesla news, including new Tesla Model Ys with 4680 cells offered to customers. Tesla halts Cybertruck orders in China and Europe. The company may make its full self-driving beta tester pool 10 times larger and much more. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Technopool, where you can only get effective current updates on trending Tesla news, latest technologies, and everything related to the EV industry. Please consider subscribing to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. We also ask you to help us reach 1,000 likes on this video. So without going any further, let's begin. Electric vehicles are gaining ground in the United States despite the ongoing semiconductor shortage. Data from financial firm Experian indicates that EV registrations rose 60% in the United States in the first quarter of 2022. During Q1 2022, EV registrations hit 158,689 units, taking a record 4.6% of the overall light vehicle market. This was despite total vehicle registrations falling 18% in the first quarter to 3.4 million units. Electric vehicle leader Tesla took a commanding lead in the U.S. EV segment, with all four of its existing vehicle offerings taking a spot in the EV top 10 list. Tesla notched a total of 113,882 registrations in the first quarter, according to Automotive News, which represented a 59% gain compared to Q1 2021. The individual numbers of Tesla's existing lineup are very impressive. The Model Y crossover, a vehicle that CEO Elon Musk expects could be the world's best-selling car, saw a total of 52,051 registrations in Q1 2022. Its midsize sedan sibling, the Model 3, saw a total of 47,682 registrations in the same period. This effectively made the Model Y and the Model 3 into the U.S. top 2 best-selling EV. The Model S took third place with 9,250 registrations, while the Model X stood at seventh place with 4,899 registrations. While having significantly fewer registrations than the Model 3 and Model Y, the Model S and Model X's results were still impressive as that they outsold far more affordable competitors. The Ford Mustang Mach-E, for example, took fourth place with 6,957 registrations, placing it behind the much more expensive Model S. The Volkswagen ID.4, on the other hand, only posted 2,926 registrations, placing it far behind the much more costly Model X. Interestingly enough, General Motors, which is heralded by the Biden administration as one of the leaders in the EV movement, only saw a conservative number of electric vehicle registrations in Q1 2022. Chevrolet only had 479 EV registrations for the Bolt EV and EUV, and the GMC Hummer EV saw only 80 registrations in the first quarter of 2022. The Tesla Model Y is still China's best-selling premium SUV, even if it practically had zero sales in April. Tesla China saw a 97.7% dip in sales last month, thanks to Gigafactory Shanghai's 3-week shutdown. Tesla only sold 960 Model Ys in April, a 98% decline from the 39,730 that were sold in March. But despite this, the Tesla Model Y's performance from January to March was so strong that it was still enough to place the vehicle on top of China's premium SUVs rankings. As per data from the China Passenger Car Association, Tesla sold a total of 75,641 in the first 4 months of the year. That's a rise of 246.5% year over year. In comparison, Tesla China sold a total of 22,829 Model Y from January to April 2021. Following the Tesla Model Y is the Mercedes-Benz GLC, which took the place of China's second best-selling premium SUV in the first 4 months of the year. Its gap with the Model Y is substantial, however, as it sold only 53,946 units from January to April 2022. The Model Y's sibling, the Model 3 sedan, also performed quite well despite Gigafactory Shanghai's long shutdown in April. In the 4 months of the year, Tesla sold 34,171 units of the midsize sedan, making it the county's 6th best-selling new energy sedan for the period. Tesla Gigafactory Shanghai returned to operations on April 19, and earlier this month, a report emerged suggesting that the company was looking to adopt 2 shifts in the latter half of May. This is expected to bring the facility back to its pre-lockdown production levels. Next up today, American veteran automaker General Motors seems to be getting extremely serious in the electric vehicle race. As indicated in recent spy photos, GM appears to be benchmarking the Tesla Model Y, likely as part of the development process of its own all-electric crossovers. GM has expressed its intentions to launch about 30 electric vehicle models in 2025. Considering that crossovers are among the most popular vehicle segments today, it is not surprising that a number of GM-planned EV are crossovers. These include the Equinox EV, the Blazer EV, and the Lyriq. Vehicle benchmarking is a common practice among automakers. It is typically done to ensure that a company's vehicle is competitive against its rivals in the market. If GM would like to become a primary player in the electric vehicle segment, it would have to compete with leaders like Tesla. As such, it was no surprise when spy photos from GM Authority revealed that General Motors was benchmarking a Tesla Model Y. The publication noted that stickers placed on each side of the Model Y's bumper indicated that it was being used in benchmarking tests by the veteran automaker. The Tesla Model Y is a premium crossover, and it would likely compete with vehicles like the Chevy Blazer EV and the Chevy Equinox EV in terms of size and segment. Expectations are high, however, that the Model Y may end up competing with the Cadillac Lyriq when it comes to pricing, considering its price increases as of late. Interestingly enough, it's not just the Tesla Model Y that is being benchmarked by General Motors. Previously, images have been captured showing that GM has also been benchmarking the Tesla Model S Plaid and the Model X. Reports have also emerged stating that GM has been exploring some of Tesla's more unique features, such as Smart Summon in the Tesla Model 3. Moving on to the next update, Tesla sent out emails to reservation holders near Giga, Texas, giving them the option to change their order to the new Model Y all-wheel drive. The Model Y AWD variant is the first to feature Tesla's structural battery pack and 4680 cells. Tesla customer MMS Gainish shared a sample of the email reservation holders are receiving from the company. Tesla shared that deliveries for the latest Model Y configuration are weeks away in the email. Select Model Y all-wheel drive and experience one of the first vehicles built at Gigafactory, Texas, and currently only available in the area, noted Tesla. The new Model Y AWD configuration with Tesla's 4680 battery cells can go up to 279 on a single charge and accelerate 0 to 60 in 5.0 seconds. The new variant received an EPA approval in March. According to Tesla's inventory, the base 5-seater Model Y AWD with 19-inch Gemini wheels costs $60,990. It comes with a 1-year premium connectivity trial, supercharger network access plus pay-as-you-go, and autopilot. Tesla's full self-driving beta gives owners the opportunity to test the company's most recent developments in semi-autonomous driving technology. With 100,000 drivers already in the beta fleet, Tesla is considering expanding the pool of testers to 1 million, and it could happen by the end of 2022. CEO Elon Musk, who has sparred with Twitter brass over his planned $44 billion acquisition of the social media platform over the past few days, was in Miami at the All in Summit Tech Conference. Musk covered a variety of topics, but among the most interesting was the CEO planned expansion of the FSD beta pool. There's about 100,000 people in the beta, so it's not tiny, Musk said during his nearly 2-hour interview, and we'll be expanding that to, probably 1 million people on that order by the end of the year. The beta program benefits owners by allowing them to have the most recent FSD release, but it also benefits Tesla through the accumulation of driving data. Teslas are outfitted with external cameras that capture imagery necessary for security features like Sentry Mode or semi-autonomous driving functions. The cameras, which are the only mode of object capture on the vehicle after Tesla's omittance of radar last year, transmit images to the company's autopilot team and are then compiled by computers to improve performance by learning the behaviors of other drivers. This is known as a neural net and is not exclusive to Tesla, but is a significant factor in the constant improvement of the FSD suite. The expansion of the beta program would not only benefit more drivers because of the more extensive inclusion of those who will receive the over-the-air software updates, but Tesla's FSD suite will also become more accurate and complex with every mile driven. More vehicles means more data, and expanding the fleet of potential FSD fleet vehicles will increase data accumulation and comprehension by 10 times. Musk still believes the full self-driving suite will be complete by the end of the year, saying during the Q4 2021 earnings call in January that he would be surprised if Tesla cannot solve FSD by the end of 2022. Tesla appears to have gained enough Cybertruck reservations to keep its hands full for the foreseeable future. As indicated by recent observations from the Tesla community, the Cybertruck could no longer be ordered in areas such as Europe and China. The option to order the all-electric pickup truck still appears to be available for potential customers in North America. Initial reports of the update to the Cybertruck's order page in Europe were posted by Tesla driver and advocate Tesla Edry from Germany, who noted that the vehicle's webpage now only gives the option to receive updates on the pickup truck. Previously, an option to order was present on the Cybertruck's pages in Europe and China. This is not the first time that Tesla has updated the Cybertruck's official webpage. In October last year, Tesla updated the Cybertruck's page to remove powertrain options on the vehicle. This was done not long before Elon Musk announced on Twitter that Tesla would be making a quad-motor variant with independent ultra-fast response torque control of each wheel. Tesla has also updated the Cybertruck's estimated delivery timeframes. Initially, the Cybertruck's webpage indicated that the initial production of the all-electric pickup truck would be starting in late 2021, a date that was eventually moved to 2022. Tesla removed any references to estimated production dates altogether in a later update to the Cybertruck's page. Interestingly enough, Elon Musk may have explained the reason behind the halt in Cybertruck orders in Europe and China. During his appearance at the Financial Times Future of the Car conference, Musk stated that Tesla might stop taking orders for vehicles that already have high demand and long wait times. Even before there were supply chain issues, Tesla demand exceeded production. So now it's demand that's exceeding production to a ridiculous degree. We're actually probably going to limit that. Just stop taking orders for anything beyond a certain period of time because some of the timing is like a year away, Musk explained. Next up today, ride-sharing service Uber has launched Comfort Electric, a new way for users to get around in style and be part of the company's global commitment to become a zero-emissions mobility platform by 2040. Last year, Uber announced that it would be partnering with rental company Hertz to make up to 50,000 Teslas available for drivers to rent by 2023. Now, less than a year after Uber's Hertz partnership was announced, the company will be launching the new service in Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, and Dubai, and will feature Tesla Model 3s and Polestar 2s. As part of Uber's global commitment to becoming a zero-emissions mobility platform by 2040, we're continuing to take steps to help you go electric, Uber said in a statement. Now, with more electric vehicles on the road in the U.S. than ever before, we're excited to introduce Comfort Electric, our newest way for you to get around town in style and be a part of the climate solution. It's as simple as tap a button and request a ride in a premium EV like a Tesla or Polestar. Uber also plans to add additional features to encourage drivers to switch to EV, including EV cost calculators and a map with EV charging point locations. Tesla rentals will cost $334 per week, excluding taxes or fees. When the Hertz-Tesla partnership was finalized in late 2021, the rental company added that it would also be working with Uber to help make EV options more available for customers. Today's partnership with Uber is another major step forward in Hertz becoming an essential component of the modern mobility ecosystem and executing on our commitment to being an environmentally forward company, CEO Mark Fields said. We are creating the new Hertz and charting a dynamic, new course for the future of travel, mobility, and the auto industry. Hertz said that 50,000 Teslas from its 100,000 unit order would be open for renting by Uber drivers. Climate change is an urgent global challenge we must all tackle together, and now is the time to drive a green recovery from the pandemic, Uber CEO Dara Khosrowshahi said. This combines the power of Tesla, Hertz, and Uber to help accelerate the transition to zero-emissions mobility. We look forward to seeing more EV on the road right away. Moving on to the last update, a drone operator attempting to capture images of Tesla's Gigafactory Berlin production facility caused quite the stir-up at the nearby Berlin-Brandenburg airport. While flying the drone around 1,000 meters, 3,280 feet, above Tesla's production facility, the aerial camera obstructed the approach of a passenger airplane, causing it to divert, spoiling its routine descent into the airport, which prompted an investigation. The plane was forced to maneuver to avoid the drone, according to a report from Tejas Beadle, who stated that the East Police Department included details of the situation. The drone was flying well above the legal altitude for a drone, which caps out at just 50 meters unless local air traffic controllers permit the operator to fly at increased heights. Investigators were called because the drone operation was considered to be dangerous interference, especially near a passenger airport. The plane was able to avoid the drone and no suspect was identified. Gigafactory Berlin, as well as Tesla's other production facilities, have all been the subject of drone operations in the past from company fans. Usually used to track the progress of a new facility under construction, drone operations above Tesla's currently operational production plants have revealed things the automaker has been working on in secret. Redesigned Cybertrucks were spotted outside of Tesla's Fremont factory by a drone, for example. Additionally, Tesla Gigafactory Texas had regular drone operation, where fans watched newly built Model Ys equipping 4680 battery cells were spotted. Gigafactory Berlin has been slightly different, however, as it has been the only factory to be somewhat more challenging to record. In early 2020, while the factory was in its early stages of development, a popular drone operator known as Tesla Kid Grunhate was told to leave by local police after flying his drone above the production plant. CEO Elon Musk would later give the drone operator permission to film the factory, and there were no issues afterward. Of course, when commercial aircraft are in the air, rules are slightly different. Gigafactory Berlin is only located about 12.25 miles northeast of the airport, which is relatively nothing to commercial aircraft flying 30,000 feet above the ground. The object was enough to gain the attention of the pilots operating the flight, but no repercussions seemed to arise from the incident. Well, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, check out our channel for more videos like this. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. See you next time. Until then, peace.